Hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it is. You're waking up. This is Tom from out in Reading. Hey, I got 6 more days of radiation, thank God. Chemo will just continue for whatever they have for me. But anyway, I've been reading a book by James Maloney, if anybody's ever heard of him, The Dancing Hand of God. And he's just a real guy and sharing his stories of miracles and healing. He's traveled around the world, and I just like it. He was in India. He's like, it's 200 degrees, it seems like, 90% humidity. This is at night. And he said, all these people just came rushing up. He was with some Bible students from Christ for the Nations. And he said, and they were just praying for healing and seeing miracles. And one guy came out, had no arm at all, no arm. So he goes, I just started praying and praying in tongues and doing all this stuff. And then I just stopped and because nothing was happening. And he said, he goes, I just did what I was supposed to do. I said, Lord, what do you want me to do here? And the Lord said, well, you need to have Alma pray for him. Well, Alma was a girl who said, look, I'll pray for you guys, but I'm not coming up here in these big crowds and praying for people. No way. I'll just pray back here. But God told him Alma. So he called her and she came up and she was looking, looked like she had daggers in her eyes when he called her. But he goes, just pray for this man. So she just, before she even really even got Jesus out of her mouth, the man's arm, he had no arm, a new arm just grew out, just boom, right out of his shoulder. And she was just screaming, but she just got on fire for God after that. And I guess what struck me is when you're getting prayer for healing or praying for somebody and our way doesn't work, we need to just take a time out and say, what do you want for me to do for this person, Lord? And listen. So when I get a chance, talk to people in the waiting room where I get the radiation and stuff and just hear them share things, it's like, God, what should I say to encourage them? They're not all believers in Jesus. And, I just say whatever he wants me to say. So I want to pray for y'all. I don't have all your names or in front of me. I don't have them memorized. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to pray for you today. Today's Thursday. It's 15th of March. Yay. Lord, thank you for all of those that are involved in this group. Thank you for my wife even getting the group started just to touch hearts of those who go through all the radiation and chemo and even that it might have issues with their throat cancer and can't swallow and all the stuff that just goes on and on and on. Lord, I just thank you that you provide the medicine, but I thank you for your healing touch. I thank you that we know when your hand just falls on us, when we're under that radiation and stuff, when I'm under that mask, I'm just saying, thank you, Father. I don't want to be there, but just thank you. And just may it go. May it just go. So Father, I just pray for your healing oil, your touch just coming down upon all the people that are listening, Lord, whether you're going through it themselves or the caregivers. My wife goes through just a lot of extra, just helping me and doing the normal things with the children and work and all that. And if you're a caregiver, I pray for you too, just to give you strength in Jesus. So I thank you that you give us another day. Thank you for this day of life, and thank you for the contacts and opportunities that you have for us. Help our ears just be open to what you're saying and then just listen and obey. So I just give you praise, Lord, for all that you're in charge of. And thank you for your healing touch, your healing hand. In Jesus' name. That's all. So my wife will come and turn the machine off. So, all right. See you guys.